how's it going there, guys? Alrighty then, so, holy crap, I am doing another series review. Yeah, this one was being suggested quite often, and this movie series was suggested by Horror Reviewer 21. So, let's go ahead and get started. You all know what it is. It is the Hostel franchise, so this is going to be really fun. But, and of course, I'm going to go ahead and start with reviewing the very first Hostel film. So, yeah, let's get started. Let me tell you how I very first saw Hostel. Now, Hostel is a very well-known film. It's actually like one of the... Was this shown worldwide? I think it was shown in theaters. I don't remember TV spots for it or anything. I don't even remember anybody talking about it, but I think this was shown worldwide because it does say Quentin Tarantino Presents. I like how they put their name in the front cover right there. And it is also an Eli Roth film, so he's pretty popular for what he does. But, yeah. So what happened was, me and a group of friends all stayed the night one night at my house, and we saw Hostel. We recorded it on our TV, and we watched it. Now, everybody was talking about how insanely graphic this film was. It's just, there's so much torture and blood and gore, and it's just so disturbing and whatnot. And when I saw the movie, or after I saw the movie, I did not like this film. I hated it. Or I didn't necessarily hate it. I didn't like it. It was like, it wasn't as great as I expected it to be, so I got really upset because I didn't like it. I don't know why. Actually, I do know why, and I will tell you why right now. It's because, well, when I saw this maybe 2-3 years back, this was before I noted, or, I've seen any, like, horror comedies. I'm not saying this is a horror comedy at all, but, if you've seen this film, you know that, like, the first half of the movie is sort of like a buddy comedy. So I was, like, watching this movie going, what the hell am I watching? I'm supposed to be watching torture and blood and gore, like, this isn't what I want. But, yeah, the film was very slow. It took a while to, pick up the pace a little bit, but, I just did not like this movie, man. It didn't have enough torture. I remember hating on this movie so much. But I bought the film mainly to add it to my collection, you know, whatever, so I can buy the other two, and then, whoops. So I bought it, and then I watched it a couple more times. Oh, I don't know what is up with my screen. What the? Hang on. Nope, still orange. Okay, sorry about that, but, so yeah, I watched this film a couple more times, and I actually ended up really liking it. Yeah, so when I first saw this movie, I did not like it at all, and after a couple of times watching it again, I started to love this movie more and more that I watched it. Alright, let's go ahead and just start reviewing Hostel now. I'm taking too long to explain, but yeah, so all of you have seen it, all of you have heard of it, and all of you probably love it, but Hostel is a film, again, the first half part of the movie, it's like a buddy road trip comedy. I did not like that about this movie at all. I liked how they tried to add humor into it, but then again, that was like way back when I didn't like find humor in horror movies, if that kind of makes sense, but, yeah, it is an Eli Roth film, and quite possibly my favorite Eli Roth film, and it's about these backpackers, and they go, I believe they're in Europe. Yeah, they're in Europe, and they find them, wait, what? Okay, yeah, so these guys go to Europe, and then, you know, they're just there to have fun, have a great time, you know, whatever, because they're retards and they're stupid, but anyways, so one of them, they get drunk one night, and one of them gets captured, and he gets tortured. He just wakes up, chained up to a chair, tied up to a chair, and he gets tortured, and that is one of my favorite scenes in the movie, by the way. That scene was awesome. Not the fact that it was torture, but I thought it was very well made, and the acting was super awesome too. But yeah, so it turns out that these backpacker dudes, or these people, are getting tortured, or they get captured by this underground, what's it called? They call it a murder for profit business. Now what this is people, this is a real thing, so it's kind of really scary, but in Europe, people pay other people to murder or torture people. So like they're in this underground sort of chamber thing where there's like room after room after room where people just torture other people for money. It's like a job sort of, but it's nobody knows about it, and this film is actually, I believe, based on true events, so wow, that if that happened here, it could happen here. I don't know, but that is terrifying. From like, wow. But yeah, so basically the film's about these guys getting tortured, and they find out about like this whole murder for profit business thing, and that's basically what the film's about. It's like kind of like a cat and mouse movie towards the end a little bit, but it is very funny. I will give it that. It is also very, very bloody. So, definitely a pro for me. So, yeah, there you go. Hostel. Overall, I would probably give the film a 4 out of 5 star rating. I really, really love this film, but when I very first saw it, I did not like it. So, I'm going to have to lower it down to 4 out of 5 stars. But, I mean, other than that, it's a great film. And I don't know what I was thinking back then when I didn't like it, but I love it now. So, yeah, there you go. Hostel. Definitely check it out. Alrighty guys, that is it, but one quick thing before you go, I would like to show you something really special of mine. This is a Hostel action figure. Look at that. I got this for $2.99 at Amazon. I still believe it's $2.99, so definitely get this while you can for the cheap price, but this thing is awesome, man. Look at this. It's, one of those people who torture other people. It comes with an arm piece, 2 arm pieces, and it comes with 2 weapons. He has a machete and a chainsaw, and he even comes with a mask, so this is really cool. It's a really awesome thing. I did not open it yet. I don't want to open it. I just want to keep it in its box because it just looks cool. But yeah, here's the back. Pretty cool. But yeah, that's all I wanted to show you. Just a cool little action figure guy thing. But anyways, guys, that is it for today's review on the first film. Please check out my other reviews for the next 2 films, and I will see you guys later.